Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. Today we're talking about the most valuable Roosevelt one-dime coins, America's little 10-cent pieces that often hide big surprises. While most dimes are only worth face value, some rare dates, conditions, and error coins have become treasures worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the Roosevelt dime has long been one of the most iconic coins in American history, and the 1999 Roosevelt dime, with the P mint mark, is no exception. While at first glance it may appear to be just another modern coin, it holds an incredible story of history, rarity, and collector value that continues to capture attention in today's market. Even in damaged circulated condition, this dime carries far more significance than its small face value of 10 cents. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime, to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. Roosevelt was admired not only as a leader during World War II, but also for his dedication to fighting polio, a disease that inspired the March of Dimes campaign. By 1999, this design had already been in circulation for over 5 decades, making the dime a symbol of continuity and national pride. On the obverse of the 1999 dime, we see the dignified profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left, with the inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the year 1999 clearly displayed. Just below the date lies the small but important P mint mark, indicating that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. For collectors, that mint mark is essential, as it connects the coin to its place of origin and adds identity to its history. The reverse of the coin is equally powerful in its symbolism. It features a torch in the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. These elements stand for liberty, peace, and strength, embodying the American spirit. Even in circulated or damaged condition, these designs remain recognizable, giving the coin its unique appeal and value to collectors. The 1999 Roosevelt dime is struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 2.27 grams with a diameter of 17.9 millimeters. Though small, its durability has allowed many to survive decades of circulation. However, finding pieces that have stood the test of time in collectible form is becoming increasingly rare, especially as coins get lost, destroyed, or continue to circulate. What makes the 1999 dime with the P mint mark so fascinating is not just its design, but its place in history. 1999 marked the end of a century and the dawn of a new millennium, which makes coins from this year historically important. Collectors place great value on coins from milestone years, and the 1999 dime is no exception. It represents both the close of the 20th century and the enduring legacy of Roosevelt. Rarity in coins is not always about the number minted, but rather about how many remain in the hands of collectors today. Millions of 1999 dimes were produced, but very few have been carefully preserved. Coins in circulated and even damaged condition are now sought after by those who want to own a piece of 20th century American history. Collectors are increasingly turning their attention to modern-era coins, recognizing that these pieces are disappearing from everyday change. The 1999 dime, particularly with the P mint mark, has gained attention because of its age, its design, and its role in marking a historical transition from one century to the next. Even in circulated condition, demand continues to rise. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1999 Roosevelt dime carries far greater value than its face worth. Collectors are willing to pay strong premiums for examples, regardless of condition, because they are motivated by historical significance, mint origin, and demand from fellow enthusiasts. A damaged coin still finds eager buyers, and its price in auctions or private sales often surprises those unfamiliar with the coin's appeal. Market value varies, but the demand is consistent. Even circulated examples of this coin with visible wear are trading well above their face value, with strong interest on platforms like eBay, coin shows, and collector exchanges. The trend is upward, as more collectors realize that coins from the late 20th century are entering the category of true vintage. For collectors, the condition of the coin tells its own story. A circulated and damaged 1999 dime has traveled through the hands of countless Americans, serving its purpose in daily life while silently carrying the history of its time. Many collectors appreciate this character, seeing the marks and wear as part of the coin's unique personality. The 1999 dime is also a great starting point for those entering the hobby. It's affordable compared to older rarities, yet it holds real investment potential as time passes. Building a collection of Roosevelt dimes, including the 1999p, gives hobbyists a rewarding way to connect with U.S. history while acquiring pieces of value. One important tip for collectors is to store even circulated coins carefully, using protective holders to prevent further damage. This ensures that the value of the coin continues to appreciate with time. Another smart approach is to seek out multiple examples, as building sets of Roosevelt dimes is one of the most popular goals among modern collectors. The popularity of the Roosevelt dime guarantees that coins like the 1999p mint will remain in high demand. Its role as both a piece of circulating currency and a collectible treasure gives it double appeal in the marketplace. As the years go by, fewer examples will be available, pushing demand and values higher. The 1999 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark, even in damaged circulated condition, is far more than just a coin. It's a historical artifact, a symbol of American pride, and a high-demand collectible in today's action market. With its strong design, rich history, and growing rarity, this dime is proof that even the smallest coins can hold the biggest stories and the biggest values. Next up, the Roosevelt dime has long stood as one of the most enduring and respected coins in American history, and the 2011 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark is a shining example of why collectors continue to chase this series with passion. Though small in size, this dime holds tremendous history, rich symbolism, and growing demand in today's numismatic market. In excellent condition, the 2011 dime is far more valuable than its 10-cent face value might suggest. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, shortly after the passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Chosen to replace the Mercury dime, this coin honored a leader admired for his role in guiding the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. But just as importantly, it celebrated Roosevelt's personal fight against polio and his association with the March of Dimes campaign, making this series especially meaningful. By 2011, the dime had already been in production for 65 years, a legacy unmatched in U.S. coinage. On the obverse of the 2011 Roosevelt dime, we see the bold portrait of President Roosevelt facing left, an image that has remained consistent since the series began. Around his profile, the inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, the year 2011, and the mint mark P are carefully struck. That mint mark signifies the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most historic and active mints in the country. The reverse design of this coin carries deep symbolism that continues to inspire collectors. At the center is a torch representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch on the left symbolizing peace, and an oak branch on the right representing strength and independence. Below the design are the words E pluribus unum, a reminder of the nation's unity. This combination makes the Roosevelt dime one of the most meaningful pieces of modern coinage. The 2011 Roosevelt dime was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing 2.27 grams and measuring 17.9 millimeters in diameter. While millions were produced, finding examples in excellent condition that have survived without scratches, wear, or damage is not as easy as it may seem. Coins of such quality are increasingly separated from everyday circulation and placed into collections, making them scarce in the open market. Collectors value coins not only for their composition, but also for their connection to history. The 2011 dime represents the early years of the second decade of the 21st century, a time when the U.S. economy was recovering from the global financial crisis. Owning a 2011 dime is like holding a piece of that moment in time, and such historical ties add to its collector appeal. When it comes to rarity, condition plays the leading role. Although millions of 2011 dimes were struck at Philadelphia, the vast majority have been heavily circulated. Those in excellent condition stand out dramatically, catching the eye of collectors who prioritize sharp details and brilliant surfaces. These premium examples become rare treasures, and their value rises significantly compared to ordinary circulated coins. Demand for the Roosevelt dime series has never slowed, and in fact, it has grown as new generations of collectors enter the hobby. Many seek to complete sets of dimes by year and mint mark, and the 2011 P dime is essential to filling that space. In excellent condition, it becomes a must-have, pushing demand even higher in today's competitive coin market. The current market value for the 2011 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in excellent condition shows impressive growth. While its face value is just 10 cents, collectors are willing to pay far more, especially for pristine examples graded by professional services. Auction results, private sales, and coin shows reveal a steady upward trend, and even seemingly modern coins like this are now trading at premium prices. One of the reasons the 2011 dime is so attractive is its investment potential. Coins from this era are now recognized as future classics, especially those preserved in excellent condition. As time passes and more coins are lost or worn down, the value of those few surviving in premium quality only increases. For investors and collectors alike, the 2011 dime is a smart choice with long-term appeal. For those who already own a 2011 dime, keeping it in protective holders is essential. Proper storage ensures that its surfaces remain brilliant and free from damage, preserving its value and demand in the market. Collectors who present their coins in high-grade condition always enjoy stronger returns compared to those who allow coins to suffer from careless handling. The Roosevelt Dime series has a loyal following, and its continued popularity guarantees that coins like the 2011 P dime will remain in demand for decades to come. From its meaningful design to its historical ties, this coin embodies the values of liberty, peace, and strength, all captured in a small yet powerful piece of American coinage. Another aspect to consider is the dime's accessibility. While older rarities may seem out of reach for some collectors, the 2011 dime allows newcomers to join the hobby with a coin that is both affordable and full of potential. At the same time, seasoned collectors prize these coins for their condition and rarity, creating a market where both beginners and experts are actively competing. It's important to note that modern-era coins like the 2011 Roosevelt dime are beginning to take their rightful place in the spotlight. Once overlooked, they are now being recognized as significant collectibles, with increasing attention from numismatic societies, auction houses, and private collectors. This growing recognition ensures strong market support for years to come. In conclusion, the Roosevelt 1 dime of 2011 with the P mint mark in excellent condition is a remarkable coin that blends history, artistry, and modern rarity. It may be small in size, but its value in today's action market is far greater than its face worth. With its powerful design, rising demand, and investment appeal, this coin has firmly secured its place as a high-demand collectible. Every collector should consider the 2011 Roosevelt dime a shining gem in their collection, an enduring symbol of American strength and legacy.